At Callington Mill, we wanted to make Tasmanian single malt with Tasmanian technology. So we commissioned Colmark to build Tasmania's first fully automated and integrated turnkey whisky distillery. But what is it that makes our whisky distillery unique? And how does this help us in making genuine craft whisky? Well, it's all about control. It's about providing our distillers with the tools and the levers to shape our whisky, shape our character, shape our destiny. In my opinion, whisky involves three basic elements. One is science, two is the intervention in the scientific process, and three is simply magic. Fundamentally, whisky is a scientific process. From germination, mashing, fermentation, distillation, and maturation, a scientific process is at play. Our distillery provides the modern tools and levers that allows our distillers to intervene, shape, and manipulate this scientific process in order to deliver a consistent flavour profile that defines our whisky's spirit and character. There are variables we cannot control, or variables that bind us to previous decisions that we were committed to, like the shape of our stills, or the choice of oak casks, or the microclimate of Oatland's maturation environment, or the altitude of Oatland's cool climate, or the airborne bacteria that influences our germination process. Mostly, we have no to little control over these variables. This magic becomes our destiny, our terroir, our provenance, our place of origin. That all combines to give birth to our DNA, our whisky. In my opinion, our distillery is an engineering marvel. A credit to Colmark, who now actually export Tasmanian technology to the world. The distillery is awe-inspiring. Everything was installed with laser precision, quality welding, quality workmanship, quality state-of-art engineering, quality materials. I like to call this the Rolls Royce of all whisky distilleries. Our distillery also uses internal heat exchange methods in the entire whisky making process. When we want to cool down a batch and heat another batch, we exchange the two, minimising energy costs and minimising the impact on greenhouse gases. Our goal is to be completely carbon neutral by 2024. We also wanted the safest distillery in the world. Our distillery is fully automated and integrated, from barley to barrel. The truck delivers our malted barley into the silo and we pump the whisky directly into the cask. Everything automated in between. A scissors lift or an elevator raises the cask for easy loading onto the truck and then onto our bond stores for maturation. We have engineered out all the unsafe and dangerous practices, and we have engineered in all the levers to provide optimum control over the entire whisky making process. All distillery fluid waste is discharged to our waste management plant and treated on site. It is then pumped to irrigate neighbouring farms. All spent or used barley is given to local farmers for cattle feed. All yeast is given to local farmers to feed pigs. All distillery waste is completely recycled. Our distillery provides us with the latest technology to handcraft whisky to our formula and our process, and then we're able to lock in those parameters to ensure consistency of flavour and character. The entire whisky making process is at our fingertips. I'm very proud our distillers can work in complete safety, conserving energy and respecting the environment, making our unique Callington Mill single malt whisky.